Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Valenzuela Live. I am John Kenneth Oribiana from Doña Ata Elementary School, your FB Live teacher for the day. And as we continue our live streaming lesson discussion, we are now on the 5th week of the first quarter. So for today's objective, based on the most essential learning competencies, you should be able to first divide 3 to 4 digit numbers by 1 to 2 digit numbers without any with remainder. Next is divide mentally 2 to 4 digit numbers by tens or hundreds or by 1,000 without and with remainder. As we begin our discussion, may I remind all the pupils to prepare your module, pen and paper, and comment your complete name, school, grade and section on the comment section below. Let us start our lesson with a challenging problem to warm up our minds. In this time of pandemic, few of the things that can help protect us from spreading the virus are face mask, face shield, and alcohol-based sanitizers. If we combine cost of a face mask and face shield, it is 36 pesos. The combined cost of face shield and alcohol is 98 pesos. And the combined cost of alcohol and face mask is 90 pesos. What do you think will be the combined cost of face mask, face shield, and alcohol? How are you gonna solve for this problem? You have 1 minute to try to solve for this using any strategies you know. If you have an answer, just comment it on the comment box below. Your 1 minute starts now. Okay, this problem may look a tough one, but if we try to solve it in a correct and an organized manner and try to think of a way on how to solve this without guessing and checking, you will realize that this is a very simple problem to be solved. Let's try. Guessing and checking method for finding the cause of each item in this problem may actually work, but it consumes you a lot of time. So the challenge here is to think of a way to make it easier. It is shown in the given problem that the combined cost of face mask and face shield is 36 pesos, face shield and alcohol is 98 pesos, while alcohol and face mask is 90 pesos. If we combine all the items, we will have how many of each items? There will be 2 masks, 2 face shields, and 2 alcohols. What will be the cost of all items? All we have to do is also to combine all their prices. We have 36 pesos plus 98 pesos plus 90 pesos will give us a total of 224 pesos. Going back to the problem, you are only asked for the price of a face mask, a face shield, and an alcohol. Since there are two groups of one face mask, one face shield, and one alcohol, then we just have to divide it by 2. Then divide the total cost also by 2 by dividing 224 by 2. We will get 112 pesos. Therefore, the price of one face mask, one face shield, and one alcohol is 112 pesos. Okay, now, to begin our discussion, let's have our first problem. Mr. Chris harvested 234 pieces of mangoes in his backyard. He divided all the mangoes evenly among his 9 friends. How many mangoes did Mr. Chris give to each of his friends? To solve the problem, you have, of course, first and foremost, you have to understand the problem. In this step, you have to know what is or what are being asked in the problem. You have to know what question must be answered, and on this problem, the question is, how many mangoes did each of his friends receive? Or we could express it in a statement form like, the number of mangoes each of his friends received. Next, what are the given? These are usually the numbers, infos, and words that are seen, shown, and stated on the problem. On this example, the given are 234 pieces of mangoes and 9 friends. Next step is to plan. In this step, you have to identify what operation or strategy are you gonna use to solve for the problem. After deciding what operation to be used, you have to make a number sentence. But before that, the operation we need to use in this problem is, that's right, it is division. And for our number sentence, it is 234 divided by 9 equals n, where n is the number of mangoes which each of his friends received. Next, solve. In this step, we have to solve and compute for the correct answer using the operation and strategies we have chosen. Based on the number sentence, 234 divided by 9. We cannot divide 2 by 9. So let's take 23. Divide 23 by 9, and the quotient is 2. Next, multiply 2 and 9, and the product is 18. Subtract 18 from 23, and the difference is 5. Next step is bring down 4. We have now the new number, which is 54. 54 divided by 9 is 6. Then multiply 6 and 9. And the product is 54. Subtract 54 from 54 and the answer is 0. Therefore, each friend received 26 mangoes. And for our next step, we have to look back by checking our answer. 26 times 9. Let us multiply first 6 and 9. And the answer is, okay, 54. Write 4 under 9 and carry 5. Then multiply 9 by 2. The answer is 18 plus 5 is 23. So therefore, our answer is correct. Therefore, each friend received 26 mangoes. Okay, let's try another example. Divide 743 by 12. Let's write it in the vertical form. So 743 divided by 12. We cannot divide 7 by 12, so let us take 74. 74 divided by 12 is 6. Then multiply 6 and 12, the answer is 72. Subtract 72 from 74, the difference is 2. And then bring down 3. The new number is 23. 23 divided by 12 is 1. Then multiply 1 and 12. And the product will be 12. Subtract 12 from 23. And the difference is 11. 11 serves as our remainder. Therefore, the answer for this problem is 61 remainder 11. Let's have now our activity. Choose the correct answer in the box to reveal the part of the picture. So I have here the problem. 744 divided by 6. Very good. It is 124. Next, 548 divided by 3. That's right. It is 182 remainder 2. For the next problem, 441 divided by 21. Very good. It is 21. Next, 936 divided by 77. That's right. 77 remainder 12. Next, 5,400 divided by 36. Correct. It is 150 as the answer. Now, can we reveal the picture? What's in the picture? Just comment your answer on our comment box. Okay, that's right. It is the Valenzuela People's Park. Did you know that we can divide bigger numbers mentally without solution? Like for this example, 3,000 divided by 10. The answer is 300. 3,000 divided by 100 is very good, 30. 3,000 divided by 1,000 is, that's right, it is 3. To divide these numbers, we have a pattern, or we have patterns. Let's take the first example. 3,000 divided by 10 is equal to 300. As you can see in our divisor, we have 1 0. So we have to cancel 1 0 from the divisor, and we will do it also in our dividend. Cancel 1 0 on the divisor and 1 0 in our dividend. Therefore, our new number sentence is 300 divided by 1, and the answer is 300. For example number 2, in our divisor, we have there 2 zeros. So we have to cancel out 2 zeros from the divisors and 2 zeros from the dividend. So our new number sentence will be 30 divided by 1, and the answer is 30. And for our last example, 3,000 divided by 1,000, 3 zeros from the divisor. So let's cancel 3 zeros from the divisor and 3 zeros from the dividend. And the number sentence will be 3 divided by 1, and the answer is 3. How about in these examples? 4,193 divided by 10. In this case, since in our divisor, we have only 1 0, what we're going to do to get the quotient of this problem is to move the decimal point to the left in our dividend, like this. 1 0 from the divisor, then 1 move to the left in our dividend. So the answer will be 419 remainder 3. Next example, 4,193 divided by 100. As you can see in our divisor, we have 2 zeros. So we're going to move the decimal point of the dividend to the left. 1, 2, and the quotient will be 41 remainder 93. And for the last example, 4,193 divided by 1,000, 3 zeros from the divisors. So 3 movement of the decimal point to the left in our dividend. And the answer is 4 remainder 193. Okay, for our activity, choose the corresponding reaction to each math questions. So we have here the heart reaction, angry reaction, care reaction, and sad reaction, wow reaction, and like reaction. So what we're going to do is to solve the given problem. Problem number 1, 50 divided by 10. What do you think is the right reaction for this problem? Okay, very good. The answer is 5, so therefore, it is the heart reaction. Next, 900 divided by 100. Very good. The answer is 9, therefore, it is the wow reaction. Next, 92 divided by 10. Okay, that's right. It is 9 remainder 2, so it is the care reaction. Next, 7,192 divided by 100. Okay, that's right. The answer is 7 remainder 192, so it is the like reaction. And 2,798 divided by 1,000. Very good. It's 2 remainder 798, and it is the sad reaction. And to divide 2 to 4-digit numbers mentally by 10, 100, and 1,000 without remainder, cancel or remove as many zeros in the dividend as there are in the divisor. The remaining digit in the dividend is the quotient. To divide 2 to 4-digit numbers mentally by 10, 100, and 1,000 with remainder, move the decimal point in the dividend based on the number of the zeros in the divisor. And for your additional activity or for your assignment, answer what's more on Lesson 11 and Lesson 12 to be checked by your subject teacher. And again, I'm John Kenneth Oribiana of Doña Ate Elementary School, your Facebook live streaming teacher, saying thank you and keep safe, everyone. Goodbye!